Alright guys, so we're gonna go through this epic gameplay. I bricked really hard, as you guys can see, right? We have two Parallax Seeds, two Dark Rulers, we have our Kaiju. So right now we literally have nothing we can do. And this is video 2, part 2 of the from the previous video where we played through all 6 shufflebacks. So if you guys haven't seen the shuffleback video where I played through all 6 shufflebacks with this same deck, playing against this same dude that's playing a Shizu tier Spright, essentially. So that's what we end up playing, which is a very hard, deck for us to go against because he's got so much different stuff he can do. It's hard for us to play through. So he's gonna go and hit us with Ibli as well too. So we're gonna get hit with Ibli. He technically should have known because this was game 3 that Ibli was actually gonna help us because I'm playing a Link deck. He already knew that because this is game 3. He's seen me do go full combo and stuff like that plenty of times, especially if you guys have seen the previous video. He hits Cosmic. We've done even crazier if you hadn't hit the Cosmic, but that ended up being not a problem. So that's it, guys. We're gonna go full combo from here. All we needed was that basically Rich Heart for turn, and then we pretty much have it from here. So at this point, we're just going to go through and combo and just basically break his board. So we had the complete trash hand, and now we're just going full combo. So this was great too. So now we can just go full power after this, even if we weren't able to finish him in the following turn. At this point, right, we've got rid of all of our kind of quote unquote kind of dead cards or cards you don't want to draw too much together. They're already gone. So at this point, everything else is just even more gas for us. For him, he's already hit a lot of his kind of main cards. The straddle, guys, was so key there. If it wasn't for that, we probably could have lost this one if we hadn't had the straddle. So luckily I did save the straddle and we said it. I'm really close, and I'm really thinking about, I was telling Pat earlier today about playing straddle to 2, especially against Tier and Spright as well. Against Spright and Tier, straddle is very, very good. It'd probably be good against other matchups as well, but definitely in those 2 specific matchups, straddle is so good because I can block Sulik. I can we can block the Draco back that we get hit with if for some reason they're playing that, which is rare. We can block the field spell. We can block the Druid Worm that they link off and it targets. Luckily it targets, so you can use that as well. So that's why the straddle is so good, and I'm really thinking of considering probably even playing it too. Or at least maybe playing one in the main deck and maybe side in the second one. I haven't quite decided yet. But I think playing it at 2 would be really good for the deck because I wouldn't mind having it in hand for those situations when they do come up with the the Sulik, the Field Spell, the Druid Worm, the Draco back, or whatever the case may be. The only downside, it doesn't stop like Mirror Jade or something like that because Mirror Jade doesn't target, unfortunately. But yeah, that'll do it for this one, guys. It's giving very nice OTK, nice comeback. Here's everything that he had engraved. He hit no shufflers, which was perfect for us. The only shuffle he hit was the one that he had on field, the one Medora, which was definitely not enough for him. And then that's our graveyard here from all the stuff that we hit. So we milled a lot of cards that we really didn't want to hit, which was the Drolls, and we bricked with the Parallel Exceeds, but we ended up going full combo, so Parallel Exceed ended up saving us. And that's why you have to play Parallel Exceed at 3, guys. I know sometimes you get like hands that I got there that are that are really bad, but if we hadn't played it at 3, you only played it at 2, and they're rare, but right, sometimes you do draw 2 in hand, and then it's just in this case it would have been game for me if I couldn't have gone Parallel Exceed. Especially not counting right if they send one off of their tier, the Shizu cards, stuff like that. So that's why it's important that you play 3. But that'll do it for this one, guys. I appreciate your love and support. Well, I'll be back with more up-to-date Scareclaw videos and more with the channel, so definitely consider checking that out. But please consider like, following, and subscribing. I appreciate your love and support, and I'll see you in the next one.